Imagine I win this race. It'll be like 1 year since I won the same race.
Yeah?
Deja vu.
Did you win this race last year? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that was the race where I let anger take over and I left.
I'm just ready for this Monday coming up.
Oh yeah, Motor Masters? Or...
Yep, and then the trucks on
Oh yeah,
Tuesday.
yeah.
We'll be doing that. Then a holiday 2-week break, and then we're back at her.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm on board team for Motor Masters and trucks. Like
Yep, and I'm the 6151 for you know.
Yeah, and I'm 1640, just like last year.
I'm going for that championship this year.
No, it's mine.
No, it's mine. You're gonna have to go through me for it.
Mine. Mine. I call it 2024 my year.
We'll see.
Oh boy.
So I just have to be ahead in turn 1 to try to hold Pluto at bay.
Good luck.
Because my starts is actually pretty good too.
You are so much better than I am on starts. It ain't even funny.
Yeah, honestly, that might be the key to your championship here. We might have a first-time world champion, and it might come down to turn 1.
I'm trying to build my legacy.
Let's just hope we don't have a Brazil.
Yeah, that was a wild start.
Yeah, we made contact into turn 1, and then we were still stuck together, and then a car comes up to my right, and then Juicy spinning, and all of that happened. I don't know how I didn't die in the next corner from the Mercedes.
Yeah, you guys were 3 wide for a split second there.
I was a victim because I had nowhere to go.
Right. You guys got to that section of the first S where Juicy probably assumed you were going to give him room, Pluto, and I don't blame him, but then that other car made it 3 wide, so you couldn't, and then all of a sudden he came over, but you couldn't move over, and I think that's kind of what happened.
Yeah. I made it 3 wide at the start to get the lead.
I thought I was going to absolutely get murdered by that Mercedes. I really did. Because he comes back on track and annihilates the guy right behind me.
Yeah. I literally thought I was out of the race. No.
I thought I was going to absolutely just not attend this race if bro took me out. But, whew, right behind me, right in front of Ty. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's no way I can steal the championship now. It's not possible. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's possible technically.
Oh,
but you need all of us to start outside the top 10 or something.
He's gonna need the universe on his side.
Praise the Lord, bro.
I've never driven this track on any console.
Not even on ignition? Man.
I don't have ignition.
Oh. The reason why I got ignition back was just so I could simulate the career mode again. I'm doing a chain bend for career.
I think they had a great idea with the career mode there, because that's how it used to be on the NASCAR Thunder games. Like, you could change rides, and the other drivers can change rides, and all of a sudden, you know, Jeb Burton is driving a Hendrick car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Stuff, you can simulate seasons, I heard, or whatever, and long into the future, like truck and Xfinity drivers move up, and others retire. They had a good idea there, the career mode, I admit, but everything else about the game was absolutely horseshit. There was no custom setups at first. When the game first came out, Right. When the game first came out, it was horrible. You couldn't turn steering assist off completely. The lowest you could turn it to was low.
Yeah.
Like, there was all kinds of stuff wrong with the game, so we didn't do it. The leaderboard was always messed up.
And the thing about the career mode is that barely anybody retires. Like, that retire, like Ryan Newman, Kurt Busch.
Oh, really? Like, they would retire right away?
Not right away, but, I mean, only, like, I'm in 2050, and only, like, 4 people have retired.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Barely any. You'll get like Ryan Sieg and like maybe Haley Deegan come up, and that's about it.
So it's the idea is there, but it doesn't. The coding is not perfect for it. Okay, because
yeah,
you said you're in 2050. Man, Newman would be long retired.
Bro would
be 62 years old.
Damn, CW took second from me by 7 thousandths.
Yeah.
Yeah, and another thing about it,
Pluto.
I needed that.
Slow down a little bit.
Calm down.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He's 3 seconds faster than us.
What do you mean? I didn't do nothing.
No, man, Dav is still here, and he's good, man. I gotta add this guy. I think he's from Ecuador. It's probably Johnny Ray DeCopa on a whole different profile. And
the thing about the Ignition career mode is that there's only like a select few that dominate it. It's always Kyle Busch, William Byron, Kyle Larson. Here and there, Blaney would do it. Austin Dillon, apparently.
Oh, yeah, well.
Weird.
Very.
But yeah, like you said, the idea is there, whatever you were talking about, but it's but it's
not coded perfectly.
Yeah.
They'll get it. Like, I don't know. There was a lot of steps backwards for NASCAR 21 Ignition. It was ridiculous. That's why we refuse to go there. We're stuck on a game that's 3 or 4 years old now because of that. So I'm hoping that, I don't know. I'm hoping that the next console NASCAR game is way better than this, and we can finally go on a new game.
There was one year I had Corey LaJoie win the Daytona 500. And Ryan Preece only wins on super speedways, apparently.
I'll be honest with you, I can see Corey LaJoie winning a Daytona 500 in real life sometime. He's good on super speedways, and those Spire cars are good on the super speedways.
He almost won Atlanta last year.
Yeah.
Oh, everyone won.
The Red Bull got into me.
Actually.
And I got a warning.
Go, Juicy.
I know I felt something go wrong because I had the Alpine was going under CW, and then I looked to my left, there's a Red Bull and Ty. Like, oh, so much is happening.
Someone crashed someone else back there. 2 randoms beat each other up.
Bon voyage.
Yeah, me and Juicy was just barely in front of it. Like, I didn't want to say anything so Juicy didn't freak out, but he almost got taken out big time.
Oh, I don't like this Alpine being so close, but he's going wide in every corner.
The Canadian leg, he's still here, he's in 9th, battling with guns.
Wow, see how you broke way too early.
Oh!
I may or may not have illegally overtaken both CW and the Alpine just because I went off trying to avoid CW. And I already have like 2 warnings already just for trying to avoid them, so I'm kind of screwed at this point if I get another warning.
Ooh. I almost hit the back of the Alpine. I mean, you couldn't even fit a piece of paper through that.
Alright, CW, you're next. I got the psychopath out of my way. Now you're next. Oh, you're slow. Beep beep.
Beep beep. Oh, it's.
Yeah, hi CW.
Oh, it's a break.
There you go.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Ooh, the Alpine.
Oh, there goes the Alpine.
I did not mean to do
Oh,
that
you're right,
at all.
Dav. Ah, he was doing good.
Green flag, we're racing again, let's go.
I'm trying so hard to not go wide in any course. I already have 2 warnings for track limits.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on medium.
Dav is still in the race, season 6.
Oh, I heard someone say "oh" and I got scared. Did you wreck again?
That was close. Dude.
Dav. Saw a yellow flag by the Alpine looking logo color.
You actually might have. He might have. He's not in 6th anymore. The Canadian might have taken him out. Leg.
Leg.
I hope he didn't, but might have. I'm having a good battle for 4th with Gale. Oh, we got a car spun up here. Who is it? It's CW.
I am Gale. I like that name.
How did you? What happened?
I went to search by track control. I thought you could do that.
No, you can't do that.
And then, as soon as I hit the gas, I went, yo. So I put it back to full.
Oh, so it might have worked even?
I don't know. I changed the track control and it just spun me out, so.
Oh,
Are you not on full or?
should be on full. Oh.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, cause it's definitely on full. Because if I was on medium, I would have wrecked right there. Had to clarify using my own clumsiness.
I'm gonna try to get it.
It wasn't easy passing Gale. He's a good driver and he's clean, or she. Gale's sometimes a girl's name, but it's spelled interestingly here in this case, so it could be a guy. Maybe his name's Gabriel and we took Gale instead. I don't know.
We'll call it it.
I have a suspicion that I'm racing against a woman. Which makes it no different, mind you. It's just actually, it kind of makes it more fun. I like when girls jump into racing and do well. I was always a fan of Danica and wish she would break out and get a super speedway win or a road course win in Xfinity, and it never happened, unfortunately.
She would have won Montreal if it weren't for the shoe.
Okay,
Yeah.
this lap, give us the best thing that you can.
That damn shoe.
Me and Gale person.
And she won pole in the 2013 500. Did she get the top 10 out of that?
top 5.
I know she
What was
actually
the question?
finished well.
What was the question?
Danica finishing a top 10 in the 2013 500 when she won pole.
Yeah, I think it was a top 10, yes, but it wasn't a top 5. She ran awesome all race long. She led laps a couple of different times even. Like she was up in the top 10 all day too. She dodged the crash. That was a good run for her, yeah. Her best finish ever was a 6th or 7th. I think it was a 6th though at Kansas when Gordon won in 2014.
Oh, wow.
I think her best finish in the nationwide was a top 5. I just can't remember exactly what it was. The best season in nationwide was a 10th in the final standings and 4 top 10s in 33 races.
Okay, the incident's been
Well, I may or may
cleared.
not have spun
Back
out.
into racing speed.
Was that you? Yeah, I heard caution on my radio.
Oh, I got front wing damage and someone.
Luckily, I didn't hit a wall. But my 5-second lead to Juicy then erased.
No
Getting a
tire
lot
concerns
of.
at the moment, just focus
That's a
on the
Mercedes. Oh dear God, that caution scared me. The world is against me, I swear.
Whoa! Car parked in turn 1.
And people were right.
People wrecked?
Oh, well. Yeah. Turn on. Oh.
This Canadian guy is going to take the podium from me, it looks like. He's catching me like crazy.
Leg.
Yeah, leg's going to take it, boys.
That's gonna be one weird thing that if you put his name for the podium, all-time podiums thing,
Yeah.
whatever.
Right. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to beat him and not have to do that.
Wait, I didn't want to put leg on.
Yeah, so therefore I can't let this happen. No,
That's
it's
a
never
little
been
weird.
like that, just so you know.
Everyone in NOSSCAR like,
Who's leg?
Yeah, everyone's gonna ask you. You got beat by a leg? Well, technically, don't we all? What do we use when we race, guys? Come on now.
My hands. I'm on a controller.
Yeah, some of us do. On iRacing, I use the wheel and pedals. I could use it here too, but I don't want to go back and forth all the time and unhook it all the time.
Right.
I think I need to resync it every time I do unhook it too, at least on my computer. So it's just I just don't want to do it. Controller for console, it is. Leg?
Yeah, and I also definitely do not have a 3-second time penalty too. Which makes it even more exciting because Juicy was, 2.5 seconds when he pitted behind me. So, this is going to get even more interesting.
This leg guy is fast. Holy, he blew my doors off.
I'm hot. It's one of the worst.
Look out, Guido. He's on his way and he's not fooling around. Not his first rodeo.
And Bro said, I've had enough messing around, time to go win. That's what he's saying.
I guess, so.
Well, I can't remember, dude. When you have a 3-second time penalty, does it go onto your hit crap or no? Can't remember.
Sometimes it does, yes.
Oh yeah, something does, yes.
I had a 5-second penalty once, and I was wondering why my pit stop was
Okay,
so
it does
long.
not, thank
At
God.
Monaco.
Because I cannot take a extra 3 seconds in the pits. I cannot take this, so thank God.
Juicy is where the final corners.
This is going to be a tight one.
Caution, caution.
I had DNF trying to go to pit road.
Oh.
That sucks. I hit the wall that separates the track.
I'm so tired of that guy.
I suck. I had a shot at a podium. And even if I didn't get it, I was probably going to finish 5th at worst. At worst.
At worst, huh?
Seriously, yeah.
Oh, Vegas cutting corners.
TW was 8 seconds behind me, and he had a 3-second penalty. So I might have even finished 4th.
Dav is gone.
Oh well, that saves me 1 spot. I know that D2D guy is not here anymore. D2DKK is not here anymore. He had a red X beside his name.
R2D2.
Yeah, pretty much, eh?
I think the red guy put it here.
No, he is not.
Oh man, I totally empty.
Well, I might as well start updating the website. I can't, because I gotta look at screenshots that I took on here, so I'll do that after. I'm at least gonna turn on my computer and get it all ready though. And I'm gonna see if I can take some screenshots of you guys. It's not very good on here though. Like the camera angles and everything, and the car goes by so quick, it's hard to get a nice, sweet, close-up shot of your cars on here. I know what I'm gonna do.
Commentate.
Sorry, Mark.
That'd be funny.
It wasn't what I was thinking, but that's not a bad idea. Start broadcasting right now. We're in the final laps for the World Championship here at Circuit of the Americas.
Yeah, there you go.
Landon Jenkins driving the McLaren entry, leading the way. The Alfa Romeo machine, Jeffrey Robinson Jr. running in second. 2 wins this season.
The British accent.
Man, I'm not even that good at it, I'll be honest.
I already lost anyway.
I'm not that good at the accent whatsoever. No, my idea was that I was going to save a video clip and simply watch Juicy J's car and Bull Pluto's car like for a bit here, and then that way I can pause it whenever I want and get a nice shot. It's just when I'm watching the race, it's impossible to get a nice picture of everybody's car.
Right.
I already lost.
The camera angles are really close, that's all, and they go by really quickly. Another that R2D2 guy is not here anymore. And honestly, I don't think Gonza is either. I think they've been gone for a lot of this. I'm watching them, and they run the same line. So does Gordito.
Dorito.
His name's Gordito. That is awesome. But yeah, I don't think that any of them are here. I think the top 5 are still here.
Okay. Me, just to get deeper. I'm gaining on 2nd place.
Okay, that's us with
There's
5
no
laps
Ferrari
to go.
left on the track for me to get. screenshot of to pretend it's me. I'll just get the you guys.
You just Photoshop a Ferrari over one of us.
Yeah.
It would look so bad. Everything is animated except the car is a real one pasted over.
Oh my god.
Paste over Ford's car. Like, hey,
Hey, I won the championship.
No one cares.
At least you got some wins in the season, Juicy. You had a good run at this. Pluto's
I
just
see this shit
a
away.
monster. Pluto is just on a different level. You should have seen it last year. Were you here last year when we were on F120?
Nope.
He was, sorry, I plugged my controller in and I turned it off. He was even more dominant, dude. We did like 14 or 16 races and he won 12 of them. It was insane.
I won one.
I won none.
Hey, I found the Dorito guy.
King Henry won one of them as well. Yeah, you found Gordito and he had the red X, right?
Yeah, he does.
I think that the top 5 have been left in this race for quite a while. I think I technically get 6th, I'll be honest with you, and Dav would get 7th. So I've made a note of this on a pad I have over here. It doesn't change literally anything. I just wanted to make sure we had it all correct.
Did you spin?
No. No, I didn't.
Blackburn was here for the first race, didn't finish it, and then never came back.
Okay, clear.
I got front wing damage, I don't know.
Do you actually?
Maybe. I wrecked, then I tried saving it, luckily I did, but I made slight contact with the wall. I'm missing my entire right end plate.
Oh yeah. And what's your penalty time?
3 seconds, and Juicy 6 back. 5.5 actually.
Gaining on the leg.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more
That is
laps.
crazy.
Oh, I'm gaining on him so you don't have to rate him in the podium list.
The car that you're going to come up on next, Juicy, is an AI car, lapped car. And the AI does sometimes actually lift for you.
Yeah.
It did for Pluto. But it might not. But yeah, you're catching him. Catching Pluto.
Leg guy.
Take him to the streets, Juicy. I like seeing first-time champion. If it was reversed, I would be cheering for Pluto, you know what I'm saying? I'd be cheering for CW if he was still in there.
Well, I'm bounced for third right now. I'm 3.7 seconds, behind third.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I don't know if he has an X on his name or not. But I'm gaining. One second back.
Coming around to begin the final lap here in a bit, and it's going to come down Jeffrey Robinson Jr., Landon Jenkins for the championship landed as a 3-second penalty, so therefore he's got a 2.3 second interval to manage with fairly worn medium tires here. White flag in the air. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. 2.5 seconds away from becoming the 2023 NOSSCAR World Champion. It's truly going to come down to this, the way that the point system is. 25 points for the win, and the bonus point for fastest race lap, bonus point for the pole, both went to Pluto. But the difference between first and second is 5 points. Throw in the extra 2 for those bonus points there to Pluto, it's still not going to be enough. Leg just got disqualified for not using one of the required tire compounds. He's out of this thing. Jeffrey came into this race 1 point behind Landon Jenkins, so literally it was going to come down to one spot on the track, no matter where they finished. And since the gap is so large in the point system between first and second, it's going to come down to the win here in the final race of the season for the 2023 NOSSCAR World Championship. Landon Jenkins won it last year, and he's looking to become the first ever repeat champion, back-to-back champion, first ever two-time NOSSCAR World Champion. And he's coming around to the final turn now, and he's done it, folks. Landon Jenkins salutes the crowd, and he's going to win the 2023 NOSSCAR World Championship. Jeffrey Robinson Jr. is going to finish second in the final standings, second here in this race at Circuit of the Americas. Aiden Cody, it looks like, is going to take the third and final spot on the podium. 3-second penalty for him, and he's currently 4 seconds in front of Gale, and he might be able to hold on there. It's going to be close. They're still rocking and rolling around this track, but the championship goes to Landon Jenkins. We have him in here. Landon, congratulations on the championship. It was a hard-fought one, came down all the way to the final race of the season here. What does this mean to you as a driver, and tell us how you were able to get it done out there?
Oh, it came to a lot this season, especially. Not as well dominant as it was last season, but it was